Hello viewers, this is Paladin of Odin, and this is some more Magic the Gathering Online. This is another episode of the Standard Commentary series. Okay, quick recap. First turn was a Servant of the Scale, second turn was Hangerback Walker. So we are looking at a Scales deck. But our friend down here... You know, my instinct when I see this land is to say they're an Abzan deck. But it looks like he's also playing with blue, which isn't unheard of. There are 4 and 5 color versions of Abzan Rally, so buff up the Walker. And Citadel Siege. He's gonna pick cons. And straight onto the Walker. Combat on your turn. He didn't attack. This is gonna be one big Hangerback Walker. And Stasis Snare. Exile target creature. An opponent controls. Okay. So, neuters the Walker. Sunscorch Regent. That's unusual. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, put a +1/+1 on him and you gain it live. Sigil of the Empty Throne. Also unusual. So... Scales versus an enchantment deck? Alright, there's Hydra. He's buffing up the Servant. Alright. Still trying to get my head around these two decks. I used to play a Sigil of the Empty Throne deck back when it first came out. And it was all about controlling the field. But he's got a lot of threats to deal with. Alright, so... Snare the Regent? Yep, and then I'd block the Hydra. But then again, those are the obvious choices. And Abzan Falconer. And retreat to Kazandu. And I'd like to apologize if I sound strangely. It's because where I live, we recently had a really bad windstorm, and it kicked up a bunch of dust and stuff into the air, and my allergies have been going haywire for the past day or two. So Took retreats to Kazandu, and the Scales player concedes. I mean, he was looking at a pretty bad board. And he concedes the whole match. Okay, well, folks, that was Green-White Scales versus... I'll just call it Sigil. 4-color Sigil of the... Well... I want to call it Sigil so that it can be Scales versus Sigil. So I'll just leave it at that, because you guys will know what I mean. And if you like what I what I saw, if you liked what you saw, hit that like and subscribe button for me.